friends, today we're going to be doing a fun one. This one is We Reached for the Gun, choreographed by Dev the Menace. This one's especially dedicated to all the musical theater folks. Got a little bit of fussy. Don't forget there are chapters below if you need to review any section. So let's get right to it. Let's dance. All right, so as I mentioned, very fussy. All right, so my first steps are going to go toe, heel. I can't really go much on my toe because I'm on a high heel. But starting with my right foot, I'm going to go toe, heel, yes? Very like you're creeping, right? So toe, heel. When I do that, I'm going to pick up my other leg. So right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Now I add the hands. So opposite hands, yes? You roll your wrists, snap. Roll, snap, roll, snap, roll, snap. That's your first 4 counts, yes? So oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, yes? So 1, 2, 3, 4, right, left, right, left. Moving on, this is simple. This is the easy part because it's slow. We're going to step out with the right. What I'm going to do with my hip is open it, and then, so I went hip to the right, and then I'm going to circle back that way and take it out to the left. So right side, together, left side, close. Okay, don't worry about the hip coming back because we're not going to really do it. So hands go behind my back, but the right hand, jazz hand, head as well, to the right, circle back, the hand goes behind the back, to the left, and I'm going to close. My head goes down, my hands go out, head comes up. Do that last part again. So I went left, open, up. That was the hands. I was saying open about the hands. Open, look up. Yes? So again, out, open, look up as I close my foot. Try that again, just the last part. So I go hand, circle hips, hand, open, look up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, and. That's your counts, yes? So from the beginning, the first 4 counts go 1, 2, you're creeping, 3, 4, to the right, hand, circle, hand, open my hands, boom, ah, yeah? So hand, head down, come up, okay? From there, that was your first 8 count. That one goes pretty slow, okay? So moving on. Second 8 count, yes? From here, we have this, I only dug this left foot so that the first thing I can do is dig. So what I'm gonna do is do a circle with my hips. Yes, my hands are gonna keep shaking like jazz hands. I'm gonna circle counterclockwise with my hips, yes? You can choose to go down and up. So I'm gonna take 6 pivots. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm closing, 7 and 8. So it goes, sorry, the head goes aside. 7 and 8. Yes, I get confused because there's 2 heads and the one is to the side and the one is down. So prepare for yourself for that already. So I just got done doing the down up. So I went hand, down, up, circle, circle, circle. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, close, head, head. Yes? That's your second 8 count. So those are not really difficult. It's just remembering which directions your head goes. So let's try 1 and 2 from the beginning. Let's hope Miss Crystal gets it right. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Melt that. Out, circle, out, down, up. Hips, 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 hips. Last 1, ba, ba, ba. Let's do it singing because that helps me. 5, 6, 7, go. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both. Oh yes, they both. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. Yes? Good. That was the first 2 8 counts. Moving on. When you close here, yes, try to step on that left because yes, now we're going to touch forward with the right foot. So it's just going to be touch forward, touch back. We're alternating feet, right? So I'm stepping, tap with the right, step back with the right, tap with the left, step forward. We're going to do that 2 times. The second time we're boosting the energy and we're adding if you can, like little jumps, hops, yes? So my hands are gonna go opposite. Let's go from the touch. So right, together, left, together, add the kick, and back. Yes? That's your first 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? When it's slow, it's hard to skip in heels, but that was actually your third 8 count. So it's a full 8 count of that. Forward, touch, kick higher, start to hop. Yeah? Try to add a little more energy because the idea is that it's building, right? All right, 1, 2, and 3 from the beginning. I'm going to sing because it's hard for me to count. 6, 7, so boom. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. They both to the right. Circle hips, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached, that's it. For the gun, touch, 1. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, kick. Oh yes, they both reached. 4. Yes? Moving on, 4th 8 count. From here, I'm gonna do my skips to the side, yes? So it's a swivel with your hip. You can add a little bit, as much of a bounce as you want. At the same time, left hand's behind the back, right finger is shaking, yes? So really add the swivel, yeah? To the right first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do it 6 times, 7 and 8, and, yes? Hands popped. We're running right, left, right, left. The other one's kicking my butt, yes? So butt kicks. So that last 8 count, the last 8 count we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Butt kick, go, 5. Yes? Good. I was moving into my next one right there. So with singing from the top, here we go. Boom. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. They both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, right foot. Oh yes, kick it out. Oh yes, they both, finger. The gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, and. Yeah, make sure you get that last butt kick. Whew. Give me a minute, I'm running out of breath from singing and dancing. Okay, from there, we do 4 time steps, your next 8 count. 4 time steps, we're on count number 5. Okay, I'm gonna start stomping my right foot. If you've never done a time step, I'm gonna do a simplified variation. Your stomp, you pop your hands, okay? So right, hop, step, then to the left, fall, lap, ball, change. Okay, do that one more time. I'm gonna kind of breeze through the time step because it's a whole another animal. So, again, this is a simplified variation. If you know the real variation with the shuffle, do it. Stamp, hop, step, fall, lap, ball, change. One more time, that same side. Stamp, hop, step, fall, lap, ball, change. Now you're gonna do the same footwork on the other time. This was your stamp already. Stamp, hop, step, shuffle, flap, ball, change. Sorry, flap, ball, change again. Left side, stamp, hop, step, fall, lap, ball, change. Okay, again, fake it till you make it. If you don't know the time step, move your feet fast. Make sure you have your pops, okay? So I'm gonna go right side, left side, right side, left side. Again, fake it if you don't know it. I'm gonna do the real time step, which includes the shuffle. Again, 2 more. I'm gonna stop there. Stamp, hop, shuffle, step, okay? Because the next one leads into the kicks, okay? So that was your 5th 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, good. From the top, first 5 8 counts, here we go. With me singing. 6, 7, and. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. They both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun for right foot. Oh yes, kick it up. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun. And then kick your butt and 1, 2, 3, time stop. 2, 3. Aha! We're almost finished, all right? So, last 8 count. We're kicking to a diagonal. Make sure you point your toes. This is so musical theater dance. Please point your toes. Yes, same angle, lines with your hand and your feet. Let's count how many of those are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do 6 kicks. From there, your hands are going to come out to the side. Relax those wrists. We're going to kick the right foot to the side. So cross over, cross, side, tap. My knees are going to go in. My elbows are going to go up. That's my last pose. And you're done. Yeah? So kick, kick, tap, drop. Again. Kick, kick, tap, drop. Yeah? That's the fast version. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kick it. Kick, kick, tap, drop. I didn't do the best pose. I didn't do the last best pose, but that was it. Okay, that's your last 8 count. Do the last 8 count a little faster. So you did your 4 time steps and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick, kick, tap, drop. You're done. All right, let's do it slowly. And it'll start slow and it speeds up. So with singing 1 time, and then you can try it with music on my other video. Here we go. 6, 7, and. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both. Oh yes, they both. Oh yes, they both. Reach hips. The gun, the gun, the gun, gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun to the side right foot. Oh yes, at the kick. Oh yes, they both reach for finger, Oh yes, they both kick your butt. 4 time step and, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both kick your feet and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and kick, kick, tap, tap. Woo! Good job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another tutorial. Try it right here with me with music. And again, if you ever have any suggestions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. Thanks, guys. See you next time.